Our guest today is Mr. Shaim Rahman. He is the Chief Executive Officer of Atria University. This is a new university that is coming up in Bangalore and is all set to take in its first batch of students in September this year. The university offers 4 programs having a course duration of 4 years each. Students can look forward to a BTech, a BBA, a BDes, and a BSc program. And all of them, you have an option of choosing 5 specializations or majors. Mr. Shaim has also been part of Deloitte, Syntel, and TCS in his previous years. He's a graduate of Bhartiya University.
Students who have the ability to learn by doing, who are people who actually like to visualize and do things, implement things, right? A student who is wired only for scoring marks and everything else is irrelevant for that student, they will struggle. When we go through our admission process, we actually look for students who have demonstrated the ability to do some project within their academic curriculum or outside of their academic curriculum, who are deeply passionate about a cause, who has actually done something to show that they are willing to put in the hard work to pursue their passion, right? So those are the kind of students that will suit better for Atria University. I feel it is injustice to a student to make them decide what stream they're going to do at the end of 10th grade, right? It is too early to figure out whether they like math or not. Their like for math or not is primarily driven by the teachers that they have taught them, right? And even beyond that, driven by their ability to score marks, right? I know about each of us. If we go back and look at our school days, you will always find that few people who were fabulous in scoring high marks in math, right? But now in real life, if I go and talk to them, which by the way, my friends and I do, and they say, they're terrible at math, but they used to score 100 out of 100 in math, right? Because scoring marks was different. Now, because they scored high marks, they were incorrectly led to believe that they are good at math, right? Students are led to choose their streams based on their ability to score. Their ability to score has nothing to do with their ability to learn. Ability to score in our current model is based on their ability to memorize large amount of data, reproduce it at super fast speed and score high, right? So that is not learning. That's not learning, right? But people who do that, I'm not dismissing them. There are many of them who are extremely smart, and because they're able to do this one also, but they're inherently good at learning by doing. The first year at AU is to help students unlearn all those incorrect things that they have learned during their 10th and above, right? Give everybody a foundation of having basic knowledge required across technology, sciences, arts, finance, social responsibility, ethics, design thinking. Give everyone a level playing field, and after that they will solve problems. The model of education that we have is project-based learning. You first figure out what problem you want to solve. Then you figure out what are the solutions to solve for the problem. I want to apply the same mindset while learning. And if you solve 30 problems like this over a period of 4 years, you would have covered almost all concepts across these areas, right? And you also inherently you train your brain to learn to solve. You learn to solve what is needed. In Atria University, a student does only one course/project at a time. In a traditional higher education model, over a period of a semester, a student will do anywhere between 5 and 7 projects and labs. Okay? In Atria University, they will still do 5 to 7, but each one of them is sequential and not parallel. So it's a 3-week fully immersive project that the student is doing, which is related to a course, right, or a concept. So because of this model, right, I call this sprint style learning, right? Because of this model, I'm fortunate a large number of academicians from US and Europe signed up to say, hey, I will come over for 3 to 4 weeks and deliver this project. So because of this model, I currently have over 15 professors, celebrated professors from across great institutes all across the globe coming into Atria University for those 3-week projects, right? I have faculty from Purdue, from UPenn, from University of Florida, from MIT, to name a few. In year 1, I will have 15 faculty on campus. For every project that we do, we have one industry or academic anchor who will be supported by another 2 faculty as assistants. So because each of these courses are a project, they are very intense for the students, where the students will be doing a range of activities in the workshop every day. We need assistant faculty to help these students, while they will be owner for the course, which can be someone from the international academic team.
Thank you so much for joining us, and I do hope and wish all Atria University all the best. I wish it fantastic success in its first year onwards, and clearly the numbers are already there to prove that. Thank you so much, and it was wonderful talking to you.